The best beach I've been to in my life has to be the Moon Beach. Now this one's in Greece, in Milos, and one day we was like, yeah, let's go to Milos because we was island hopping around Greece. I'm sure you've seen my itinerary. And we pulled up off the ferry, fresh off the ferry, it's blazing hot with our big rucksacks on, and this guy kind of hijacks us into his shop, and we're like, you know, we just got here, may as well go for it. He seems like he could, you know, tell us a few spots. So basically he whips out this map and he starts pointing to all these cool spots, and he's like, hey, the best spot is a Moon Beach. Jump off cliff, high, you go small, big, like, I'm like, okay. Seems fairly interesting. He had this map and he was giving us all these great spots. Long story short, he was trying to sell us this boat trip, but classic marketing thing. You know, he built up our trust and then he tried to sell us the boat trip. But long story short, because he was so helpful, he was so good, and he said, you know, you need a car. We did need a car. We hired a car from him. So, you know, he gave us all this great information and we got a car because he was kind of a local. He knew all these undiscovered spots. He'd been there as a, you know, tour guide for years. And he told us to go to this place called Moon Beach. So one day we went there for sunset, and boy, it was the best beach I've ever been on in my life. It wasn't even a beach, there was no sand, but you pull up there, it's like Apollo, it's like the moon, because everything is so white and dust free and there's no clouds and the sky goes on for miles. Take a look at this photo here. It's like the moon. And you can see the vibes from this panning video that, you know, it's such a good vibe, because there was like this guy on his paddleboard. He was playing a bit of tunes as he paddleboarded away into the deep sea. I don't know what he was doing. And like you can swim in and out of these caves. And if you like jumping off of stuff, I trusted the Greek guy and jumped off of this really big cliff. I trusted him, thank goodness. A few old ladies and a few young people were filming me. I was like, okay, I just got to do it. The cameras are out now. And then then my girlfriend jumped off as well, so it was all good. But you can just see from this video like how amazing it was to just jump off and land in the clear sea, the warm sea, and there's fish and there's, wow. It was by far a must-visit place when you're island hopping in Greece. If you're on Milos, you have to go to this place. It's even worth, you know, making a special trip to go to this beach. I think from my whole island hopping trip, it was one of the best locations, especially if you're going to go on a nice day. But you can't go in the morning or midday because the rocks apparently inside the caves, they reflect and bounce the heat around, which means it gets so hot in there that you're much better off going at sunset. That was another valuable piece of information the tourist guide told us. It wasn't too touristy at all, it was rather undiscovered. The sunset was beautiful, not a cloud in the sky, all round, good energy, good vibes. So I wanted to make a separate video on this Moon Beach, because if you are in Milos or Greece or island hopping, you definitely want to do this. I 100% recommend it. It was one of the best gems of the Greece holiday for me, and obviously I love jumping off of stuff, so the fact that you can cliff jump is very cool. Although when you go down, be careful. Be very careful. The rocks since I've been might have grown or fallen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you scout it out first, okay? But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Subscribe. If you want to hear about more hidden gems from my travels or more funny stories, please do let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoy this video. Catch you again soon.